it's Jakara here again, starting my week 4. I just wanted to quickly talk a little bit about motivation and staying motivated. And for instance, like this morning, it's my 4th week going in, and I am really tired. I really was not motivated at all to get up and out of the house to go to the gym. I like staying at home. I do actually have equipment at home too, but sometimes it's better to just get up and get out and do things. Going and seeing other people and being at the gym is a little bit, inspiring too, because you see other people working out and they're like-minded people and they want to be healthy, they want to be fit. So I think about that when I'm kind of dragging and don't want to get up. Yeah, today was hard for me. I've been trying to get up and out of the house for the last 3 hours. Finally out. At the gym now. I just parked. So I'm going to go in and do some cardio, some weightlifting. I'll try to film that for you if I can get somebody to do it for me. Otherwise, it looks kind of weird if I'm trying to film myself. Anyway, yeah, just don't let the negative thoughts kind of creep in. If you put your goals ahead of your feelings of tiredness and fatigues and just boredom, then you probably will push through and move into action and get things done. So that's basically what I'm doing today, because Lord. So I just did some Zumba. I did the Exhilarate portion of the Activate Exhilarate DVD system. I only did about 40 minutes of the Exhilarate because I just wasn't into it the way I was with the Activate. Like the Activate to me was simpler, more fun. Exhilarate obviously is meant to be more difficult, which it is because the dance moves are definitely more complicated. And even though I'm a dancer and I really like to dance, I just found that the choreography was just a little, I don't know, kind of all over the place. I feel like it switched it up too much, and I mean, maybe I'll feel different after I do it a couple times, but I really don't particularly like it that much as I thought I would. I mean, I don't mind it being harder. I don't know. It wasn't as engaging for me as the Activate video. All right, so it's Wednesday of week 4. It's my 3rd workout day of the week. I do 5 days a week, and as you can tell by my demeanor, I am not that thrilled about it. I'm not thrilled about having to go to the gym. I'm just like over it this week already, mostly because I don't know, I feel like I've been working really, really hard. And I've been really watching what I'm eating. And, the eating, I eat pretty constant. I don't starve myself. I don't feel deprived or anything like that. But I just feel like, and this is going to happen to everybody on their weight loss journey. And I understand that this is just a temporary feeling. But at some point you feel like you're working your ass off and just not seeing the results in the mirror. Now, I have seen some success on the scale, and that's great. I'm kind of worried about this week. I don't know. I feel like I'm retaining a lot of water. Maybe it's because, I'm getting close to that time of the month, or not really sure. but I just feel like, God, I should be way further along at this point as far as the way I look. Like, I look in the mirror and I just feel like there's some slight changes and it's great, but I just want to see more. I want more. I want the workouts and the diet. Well, it's the nutrition. It's not really a diet, but I want that to like kick in like right now. And I know it doesn't work like that. I know I have to work and I have to keep consistent about it. And I know over time, before I know it, I'll look in the mirror and it'll look the way I want it to look. So here's my meal for the week. I've just finished meal prepping. It took me about 3 hours altogether. Just because I wasn't really, like, I didn't pre-plan or anything. I kind of just figured out what I had in my refrigerator and just went for what I had and tried to use that. So, first of all, this is my breakfast. I always measure out, like, it's steel-cut oats, almonds, raisins, cinnamon, and then I throw some stevia and honey on top. And cook it in the microwave for about 3-4 minutes. So, and then I put some chopped up mushrooms and peppers because I'm gonna make a egg white omelet with that. So I usually just throw that on the stove top real quick with those, but I like to have them measured out already. See, I got them pretty much all set up. And then, I also put a little bit of salt in my oatmeal just because it's a nice contrast to the stevia and the honey that I put in there. This is my lunch. These are my dinners right here. It's my turkey meatballs that I love. They taste so good. And then I roasted some Brussels sprouts. And that's going to be my dinner. This is a yummy dinner. I love roasted Brussels sprouts, and my turkey meatballs are to die for. So lunch is usually my biggest meal of the day, and this is my lunch. And I know I'm kind of going in a reverse order, but it's basically a cup of quinoa with half a cup of black beans, and then I have some chicken breast that I grilled on the stove, a little bit of olive oil and some spices, some chili powder, so it's really spicy, which is fine. I love spicy food, and just makes the food taste better. So basically, that's my meal prep. So for those of you who are curious about like what I do for sweet, I get fresh fruit. My favorite fruit are strawberries, and I like to put them in these little snack bags. So I usually prepare about 10 or 12 of these a week. And then I also have grapes, which I'm about to put in some little snack bags and put that in one of these things, and then I put them in the refrigerator. I also have apples. My favorite apples are Granny Smith apples. Now I know they're not very sweet, but I like them. I like them because they're crisp and there's a little bit of a sour, sweet taste. And sometimes I'll add these to my lunch or dinner if I feel like I'm not quite full enough. So yeah, those are awesome. And then my daughter likes to get pomegranates. I don't like to really mess with these too much unless I just really want a snack, but because they taste really good. They're really sweet, and it's just like peeling them and pulling out all the little seeds and stuff is just kind of annoying, but they're a good snack. And they have a lot of vitamins and nutrients in them. As far as my citrus fruits, I have some grapefruits. My limes, I use these limes for my tea or when I make my little bit of salsa. Okay, so it's Friday of week 4, so that means this is the day I weigh in. I'm a little worried, but hopefully I did lose something. I had been working really hard this week. I started jogging and walking, mostly jogging, up to 2 miles, so that's good. I'm going to do that again today. And then lifting really heavy weights. So we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens when I step on the scale. As you can see, that's the number for this week. A little disappointed, but it is what it is. So, nothing I can do about it. So once again, here I am again. This is what I'm looking like now. So my sides are going down a lot. You can start to see like a little bit of my abs on the sides come in. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's kind of dark, I'm sorry. I'm going to turn to the side. This is the profile I have. This lower fat here in my belly is going down. Still have some upper fat, but it's going down. Pretty much. Still have a little bit of this, these wings is what I call them right there. My arms are a little thinner. My legs are definitely thinning down. So that's good. I just got some inner thigh fat. I don't know if you can see on the back those wings I was talking about. But that's what it looks like now. Try to get a little better. The light is not great here, so I apologize, but you get the gist of what's going on.